Already cancelled. Already cancelled. Already cancelled.
Hey and welcome, it's Keen Yaz of Nisha, already cancelled. I'm excited for this episode, guys, because this is the time we get to meet one of our listeners.
I know.
We ran a competition last week,
Yeah.
which was to rate, and then you go into the draw, and then we randomly select someone from the hat.
Yeah, so it was to rate our podcast, and
yes.
someone did it. Someone won the competition, none other than Katie.
Katie!
Hey, Katie.
Congratulations.
Hello.
Thank you. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So you've obviously given us a 5-star rating. I'm assuming it was a 5-star one?
We didn't check that actually.
No, it was 5. Of course, it was 5.
Can I ask you, Ken, I'm so sorry to just completely flip this. Why do you have 7 inhalers in front of you?
Yeah.
Well, you never know when one's going to go missing.
What?
Inhalers are like your left sock. When you like, they will just disappear.
They come in pairs, is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Oh,
that too.
I get
but
that.
they just disappear randomly. You know, you put your washing into the washing machine and you just randomly, one of the socks goes into another universe.
Why do I?
Yeah.
That's how it happens.
Does
That's
it
like-
actually?
Yeah.
That's what he's got 4. That's like bobby pins for girls. You just
Yeah.
like lose them left, right, and center, and hairbands as well. Like they just go into the.
But we're talking about inhalers. I feel like it's very hard to.
I mean, that's
lose
true.
an
They're very
inhaler.
they're
I'm
big.
always losing. I'm losing. I lose a lot of things.
I'm sorry about that. Back to Katie.
Well, congratulations, Katie. Thank you for coming through and being on the podcast. So tell us a bit about yourself, because I heard that you're a lawyer, for starters. You're a hustler. You got your own lash business. How do you even have time to do like all this stuff?
Well, it's hard to like juggle everything around, but yeah, I'm a hustler, so I enjoy doing it all. I like keeping busy. So
What's your background, nationality-wise?
I'm Spanish Lebanese.
Spanish Lebo.
I would not have guessed that.
It's like the two craziest come together.
Yeah.
So you're like a super psycho.
Yeah.
You seem very like
You
tame
seem chill
at the moment.
though.
Yeah, like I'm a nice person, but if you get on my bad side,
Yeah, don't want to come across.
Which side do you lean more towards?
Spanish, I think.
Is that your mum's side? Yeah.
Can you speak Spanish?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Are we about to ask her to prove it, or
No. I just want to know. You know what it is, okay? Because, like, for me personally, I've been trying to learn Portuguese for so long, and every time I went to learn and study online, because I was like the worst student, it was always Spanish, Portuguese. I feel like I can speak that more than I can European Portuguese.
Yeah.
Anyway, I find language so difficult. So whenever I meet someone who can speak like multiple languages, I get super impressed.
Yeah.
Because it's difficult. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, like, in my old age now, trying to learn another language. It's horrible. So you can speak Spanish.
Yeah.
And you can speak...
Can you speak Arabic?
Not really. I can understand it.
Spanish
but
is
I
more
can't.
important, don't worry. No, realistically, more countries speak Spanish than
Okay.
than-
I wish I could speak, but my dad never taught us. So when my
No,
grandma
that's
like yells at me, I'm like, I don't know what you're
Do you
saying.
think
Yeah.
there's that theory that everyone says that you can say anything in Spanish no matter what it is and it sounds sexy?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of the sexiest languages,
Can
to be
you
honest.
can you say in Spanish?
Teach
Can
us
you
a
say take the fucking garbage out.
That's very specific.
Yeah, I'm trying to see the most unsexy thing ever. So say take the fucking garbage out and let me see what that sounds like in Spanish.
Take, sacar la basura afuera.
That's
Oh my God. That sounds so...
Now say it one more time, but a bit more like exotic.
Sacar la basura afuera.
Yes.
That sounds beautiful. It's like
You
poetry.
could whisper that in my ear.
If my wife came home and said take the fucking garbage out like that.
Oh yeah, I would have had the garbage taken out already.
Yeah, 100%. I'm leaving the garbage out on purpose.
So are your parents very like strict and stuff, like growing up?
Is
I'm
that
just
why you're a
curious.
lawyer? Because they would have been like,
Yeah.
get the studies in and all that.
Yeah, like my dad, being the Arab, very strict.
Yeah.
Like, even when I turned 18, it was still very strict.
It's like
Yeah.
if you're living under my house,
Yep, my
you
rules.
listen to my rules, sort of thing. Are you still living at home?
Yeah, I'm still living at home.
Yeah.
But my parents are split, so I'm with my mum.
Oh, okay.
okay.
But I'm still like, I still see my dad.
Yeah, of course. Okay, cool. So you're a graduate lawyer, you got your license and all that stuff. Let's talk about that a little bit, because that would have been, I mean, if anyone knows how long it takes to study law, it's like 7 years or something, right?
What?
Yeah, about 6 years.
How can you stay so passionate and committed to something for that long, knowing that it's going to eat up that much of your life?
Well, I don't know. At the time, like it was stressful, and I was just thinking, when is it gonna end? When is it gonna end? But then it was like my parents as well, like pushing, and I I didn't want to let them down. So
Do you have any
that sort of-
siblings?
Yeah.
One brother,
Older or younger?
younger.
Oh, so you have to set an example and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, sort of.
Do you actually have a pure passion for law? Like it's
Yeah.
actual passion? Okay, well that gets you through it.
Yeah,
That
as
itself
well.
will get you through it. And
Yeah.
how do you pick what? Because obviously there's a lot of avenues you can
Yeah.
take when you pick law. How do you choose between like criminal, civil, whatever else there is?
Well, in the beginning, I was really interested in criminal, and family as well. But then working at different law firms and experiencing it, like seeing it, like there, it sort of changed my mind, and so that's why I went to Wills and Estates.
Wills
because-
and Estates.
Yeah,
And
Wills and
Estates.
Estates.
Oh, I thought it was like an wills in the States.
Working on wills in the States? No.
Yeah.
Well, I
okay.
thought it said, she said Wilson Estate, but that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Wills
Yeah.
and Estate. So I'm assuming you had experience, like obviously studying it, but then you worked at different law firms and
Yeah.
got that kind of first-hand experience.
Yeah.
What was it about Wills and Estates?
It's
that,
the drama, isn't it?
Is
There's
it the
always
drama?
involved.
Yeah, and it was just like interesting to see, like different families, like when they would add children and add this and add that. It was just, I don't know.
Have you ever come across one where they only gave their fortune to like one child
Yes.
and like their favorite child? Yeah.
Yes.
And
so,
what drama unfolds then?
So there was once this lady who had put both her children, and had split it evenly, but then a few days later called up and said that she wanted to remove one of them because they were giving her the shits. They were giving her the shits, and she wanted her completely removed, give it to the other child only. And she was just going off on the phone, and I said, "You have to come in and
Sign,
we
yeah.
have to actually do it."
have a
face to-"
conversation.
And she was just so angry, and
But
yeah,
how
How
does that
petty is
work?
that?
How does it work? Like, because I've seen this in movies where the lawyer goes to the house,
Yeah.
sits the family down, and basically reads the will. Is that what happens in real life?
But
Or-
when they die,
yeah, because like
They have like a little meeting, a
they
will
have
meeting.
Yeah.
a will meeting, and everyone, like the people who
on the will.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, will come together and they basically go, okay, so Jennifer, you get this, blah blah blah, and then there's all this like shock and like is that just sensationalized and it's not the way it goes?
yeah. I mean, it's sort of like that. It's like sometimes families will come in and sort of ask for the will, and like this, they'll just all start fighting if their name's not on it, or
God,
And
It-
how
it's crazy.
Curious, how easy is that to fight in court? Like hypothetically, let's say someone leaves me absolutely nothing, but leaves all my siblings something.
Yeah.
Can I take that to court and say, well, no, I'm entitled to 20%?
Well, you could try and fight it, but again, if it's like in the will,
it's in the will.
it's in the will. Yeah, it's like it'd be hard for you to sort of win.
Yeah, because it's their wishes at the end of the day, who they want to depart their
oh, that
money
feeling
to.
would be horrible.
Yeah.
That would be horrible.
You know what? I just want to say this. I've got a friend of a friend, right? And he told me this story of something that happened at a family event. And apparently this one guy was like ripping into everyone in the family, and no one was saying anything back to him.
Right.
Like none of his siblings were saying anything back. None of his cousins were saying anything back. Now, this person's father is like a multi-millionaire. Like he's like worth hundreds of millions.
Right.
He's the eldest and the favorite child. So I think everyone in that family believes that everything's going to him, or
So
he's
they-
going to get a big portion of it. So they just let him be, and no one will speak up, because if anything goes wrong, they probably won't get anything.
Cut out.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, so they're just like, they've been spending the last 20 years of their life being dictated by this one guy, and they're accepting it because they want a share of that 100 million.
But I feel like it's so sad. I'll be honest. Like, I think it's sad that you're waiting on your loved ones to pass away to be in their will. Like, that shouldn't
Yeah.
even be a matter in your life. Like, you should work hard, get your own money, and if you happen to be in a will, then okay. But the idea of fighting about 10% cut or 20% cut, I think is really morbid and sad. And you shouldn't base your life on
Well,
that.
that's what money does. It makes you fight with people. Like it's
There's-
the root of all evil, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we were talking about the lottery the other day, right? Like the $200 million lotto. And I read a story about some guy. It was based upon this because I was curious about other people who have won some money. And apparently one guy won, I think it was in the States, I don't know where, but he won a significant amount of money. And obviously his siblings wanted a share of the money.
Yeah.
They weren't going to get any. And his brother full hired a hitman to take the guy out who won, you know, the lottery. It's wild to me what people will do for money.
Yeah.
Like,
Are
I
you
don't know.
telling me,
it's-
Nisha, you wouldn't get upset if hypothetically, let's say your dad's worth 100 million,
Okay.
right? And he, touch wood, whatever, life does its thing, dies of old age, 100 years old, whatever it is,
150, yeah.
150 years old,
Yeah.
and then he leaves everything to your brother, everything. You wouldn't be like,
So okay,
What the fuck?
I wouldn't care about the money. I would question. I'd be shocked. It'd be like, how am I not the favorite child? Like that's weird. Yes, that would bother
care
me.
about the
You
money.
care about the
Don't
money.
lie.
No,
You
honestly,
care about the
I
money.
swear, like, hand to heart, I know it sounds like a bullshit lie, but I could not care less. I could not care less about my
Can I
parents'
tell
money.
you what I asked?
Sorry,
Okay,
hold
no,
on.
hold
Hold
on,
on for-
hold on. So much so that my mother, right? My mother and father literally had a conversation with me, being like, "You're stupid with money. I know you're gonna like be like whatever, but we need you to understand this is where our will is." They had the full conversation with me because they know that I'm not the type to care about that stuff.
How
Anyway.
many of those clients do you have? Or you've come across?
I pretend like they don't care.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Have you? Okay, so they're out there.
And they're
out
the
there.
first person that comes into the office being like, "Show me the will."
Do you know what I asked of Nisha yesterday? And I was just like, I just kept calling bullshit, right?
What?
So we know of Nisha, she's a good girl. She's done nothing wrong in her life. I'd give her like a grade 9 out of 10 of a decent human being, right?
Where do you take the point
I
off?
said to her yesterday, I said, if I win the lotto, right, I'll give you $10 million to corrupt you. She's like, what are you talking about? I said, 10 million, do 1 line of cocaine. And she's like, no, I'd never,
do it.
For $10 million.
We know what you would do
You
for
would've-
1 million,
you-
okay? I would not do anything for money. It's not worth it.
You wouldn't go and feel good for 10 minutes for $10 million.
All I have in my life is my standards and my moral and my ethics, and I wouldn't give that away for any money.
I don't
cash.
believe it. If I bring 10 million cash, you're doing anything. I don't believe it.
We have to organise that then.
Oh my god.
So are you planning on doing the will for your family, or is that you can't do it for your own family, eh?
Yeah, I don't think so. My parents have already done it.
Oh, okay, cool. So that's set in stone.
Yeah.
Oh, fair
do you
enough.
have to go to like court ever in your?
Yeah, like if people fight it. So
Okay,
there's
only when
families
they
that
fight it,
wanna,
yeah.
like, contest to it. Then,
I've got a really good question for you.
yeah.
No malice in this question,
God.
but food for thought. How many wills do you come across where the money is left for someone who's not in the family, but was visiting them in the old folks' home, for example, like a nursing home?
Oh, yeah.
Is there like someone, for example, that cared,
worker or
like a nurse or
Yeah.
something? How often do you see that?
Oh.
I actually haven't.
Never.
What about
not
like
yet.
for an animal or something?
Oh, like your pets giving your money away to your horse.
I feel like mine,
Okay.
like,
That would be you to both your cats. I feel like that's something that you would do.
I've
leave
been
it-
across someone that's given to charity.
Oh, that's nice.
And not their children, but
Oh.
Oh wow.
that's what
Okay.
Jackie Chan
That's
wants to do.
interesting.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan wants to give all his well no, sorry, I don't know if he's giving his money to charity, but he's not giving any to his only boy.
Why?
Wow.
No, I think he has a daughter as well.
He has a daughter.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, but I actually saw that the other day. He has a daughter that apparently he's disowned because she is a lesbian.
What?
Are
Yeah.
you sure you're not spreading fake news?
Well, no, he came out and said there's no way I'd give my son anything, of the fortune that I have. Do you know how much Jackie Chan's worth? Does anyone know? He's a billionaire.
He's a
Yeah, 'cause
billionaire?
he's got like 20 music albums as well. He's crazy.
He's a billionaire.
Listen to this,
He's a
guys. You
billionaire.
ready? July 2023, Why on News. So his daughter came out as a lesbian in 2017. She said in 2018 that her and her girlfriend are homeless because of her homophobic parents. He had admitted in 2013 while prompting the movie Police Story that he had been neglectful of her.
How old is she?
She'd be in her 20s.
Okay, so she
So, wow. Yeah, that's an interesting find.
That's
Anyhow,
wild.
we digress. So, I want to get...
Walkies.
Yeah, that is. So you've got the law stuff, you've got the Lash business. Tell us about this, because soon we're going to play a quiz game between you and Yaz. But the Lash business as well. So what is this? And how did it start? What are you doing there?
So while I was studying, there was a lot of people that I saw online that were doing side hustles, and the Lash business was one of them. So I decided to do a course and just wanted to do that on the side for extra money. So
You have to do. You have to do a
that.
course for that.
Yeah.
I'm assuming
Yeah.
you're working with
It's a beauty
eyes.
course and stuff, right?
Yeah. Like people can sue you if you like.
Seriously,
glue your
luckily
eye
you're a
together or
lawyer.
something. Yeah.
covered from every angle.
Yeah.
Is there ever a case where it's like, yeah, we'll do your lashes, and for a limited time only, I'll do your will as well? Like, does that ever come in?
Yeah, I might do that though. I didn't think of that.
Yeah, like lash and wills.
And you know what? There'll be no competitors. So that's a good business
good
to
one.
start.
Well, you've been doing that for a while. So, what's the business called? What's it called again?
Lux Lashes by Katie.
Lux
Ooh.
Lashes by Katie. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Lux
and
Lashes,
and,
I
and
like
tell
that.
us, I'm sure you've come across you've got a lot of knowledge in it. What you have some tips for people when they're preparing to get their lashes done, or to keep their lashes lasting long, or whatever it is? Is there anything you can give out to people?
Well, don't have any coffee or caffeine before you come into an appointment because
Why?
your eyes they flutter really fast. Like they don't. When you close your eyes, they're meant to be still, but when you drink caffeine, like they don't stop.
Really?
I had 2
Yeah,
cups of
that's-
coffee and it's not fluttering.
Stop moving.
When you lay like under the light,
Oh my god, it is.
They
flattering.
are flattering.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
and it's hard to lash like when your eyes are like moving.
But so with lashes, because this is what I've heard, I don't know if it's a myth, but do your like real lashes fall out very easily because of the
No.
synthetic ones or the fake ones, whatever they are?
No, that's because people pick them out. So when you put the synthetic one on your actual eyelash, if you look after them properly and don't pick at them, then they're fine.
That sounds so
Mine
disgusting.
are like non-existent, right? Like so every eyelash that falls, I have to like I have a breakdown because every eyelash has its purpose on my on my eyes, right?
Yeah.
So I'm really nervous for that reason because I have heard some horror stories.
Yeah.
And a lot of my friends do get their lashes done and they look amazing, just like
Yeah.
your lashes. But that's the thing that I'm so afraid of. But you're telling me it's fine. So
Yeah, if you don't pick at them, because once you pick at them, you're picking your lash and the fake one, so
Yeah.
it leaves it all gappy.
So do they grow back? I'm sure your eyelashes grow back.
They do, and that's why
very slowly.
Yeah, a lot of people pick at them because they become annoying. Like when they look like they're gonna fall out,
Yeah.
or just it's easy to just pick it. And
Yeah,
then-
yeah.
So you just got to let them fall out by
You know
themselves.
some
Yeah,
you
you
know
let them fall out, or there's like a cream we use that removes all of it without damaging it.
Oh, see, that's good. You know how they've been crazy on TikTok and stuff, like sharing those serums to make your eyelashes longer.
yeah.
And there was all this controversy around like some of them, like something to do with the eyelid, like affecting people's eyelids and
Yes.
doing all this like crazy shit.
You know what I heard? A bit of bleach. You just put a bit of bleach on your eyelash.
Bleach.
Yeah, and then it'll help it grow.
You're such a bullshit artist.
Obviously, don't put fucking bleach anywhere near your eye. See how easy it is to actually get people going, oh, this
Well, no, because there's a shock value right there. It's like,
Yeah, but like when you hear about people that bleach their asshole and bleach their mustache, it's like, well, it's not too far then, right?
well, I used to bleach my.
What?
face.
Your face?
Yeah, actually.
Whoa, hold on. Wait.
Okay,
Wait.
let me explain.
break it down.
Okay, breaking down. All right, this is actually awkward. I wish I never said that. I didn't use my inside voice. But basically, growing up, like being
You wanted to be
Indian-
white?
No, I had
Oh, man,
facial
no.
hair. So I used to bleach my facial hair, and then it became very fluffy because.
But wait, that's so
Why
so
don't you just, Why don't you
sad.
just shave?
No, because I didn't want to shave because I had heard that shaving like it stimulates the
myth.
hair,
It's a
so it
myth.
grows. That's not. It's not a myth.
That's a myth. Shaving your hair doesn't bring it back thicker or like grows.
Yeah, it literally did that with my
No.
leg hair.
Yeah, I say it does.
No, it's
Yeah,
a myth.
it does. It's not a myth.
No, I agree.
literally have first-hand experience of that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Can
so I
Google,
used to
please?
bleach my.
Sorry, guys.
facial hair.
Yaz, I've got the results here, everybody.
Here we go.
According to mayoclinic.org. No, shaving hair doesn't change its thickness, color, or growth
It's,
rate.
just,
called
it's
bullshit.
actually this. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to like put you girls down, but it's the dumbest thing to believe that shaving makes your hair thick. I'd shave my head every day.
Okay, so tell me, what can I ask you a question then? Why do they say when kids are born and they don't have much hair, they go shave their
Because
head?
everyone's stupid and they
You
believe
don't.
this
and
stuff.
it grows thicker. Like that's
No.
what literally
No,
so many
that's-
people say. But you know what they say? They say, okay, you have science, but then you have things that are anecdotal. Hold on, anecdotal, first-hand experience.
Now, look.
Where I can't say otherwise because I literally experienced that.
Placebo effect.
It's not placebo
Yes,
effect. My
this
hair
is what
doesn't grow
happens.
because
This
it's
is what happens.
placebo effect.
No. This is what happens, right? You look at your leg and you go, "Oh my god, I want it to be like like thicker and hairier. So I shave it. Now for the next week, I'm looking at nothing, no hair whatsoever.
Yeah.
So when it comes back, I'm like, whoa, look how much hair there
You
is.
tell that to my laser bill, okay, of hundreds and hundreds of dollars after shaving. That's what happened.
I
And
think
you know
that
what?
has to do with your nationality.
Yeah,
Let's not
that's
lie.
the Indian. That's the Indian hair.
If you're getting
I mean, a bit
facial
of both.
hair as an Indian girl at that age, that's what it is.
My mom used to say to me, she's gonna hate that I say this, but she like when I used to because I I'd grow hair, she'd be like, "It gives you character, leave it," and I'm like, "Mom, I look like."
Did your mum ever try to pull tricks like that out on you?
No.
No. Yeah, she's
like,
a nice
shave
mum.
it.
She helped her not get bullied. No, I'm joking. That's
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
No.
So
it's
you
good.
bleached the hair on your face, you poor thing.
Yeah.
Wasn't it Russell Peters that came out and said it's not a problem with the color of your hair?
Yeah, that's the hair itself.
Yeah, no, I learned that once it like started becoming a blonde beard.
And
so.
you know what's funny? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, people that bleach their hair, their facial hair, or their arm hair, whatever it is, right? It's because their skin is fair and it blends in. You have brown skin, Anisha.
Yeah, you poor thing.
Like,
Yes, I learned the hard way, okay?
How old were you? Don't tell me you were like 6 or something. How old were
Like
you?
3 weeks ago, no. It was, no, I was in high school, I think.
Okay,
Or like
so
I was
in
in,
high school.
I was, maybe year
So you're
7.
right around
okay?
the age of getting like people pointing it out and making fun of you.
Yeah,
I
people
get
used
it.
to point my eyebrows, yeah.
Didn't that burn?
No, it wasn't too bad because it was actually meant for face. Like it was like proper.
It wasn't actually like
bleach.
White King or anything.
Yeah, no, it was proper
what I was
face bleach. It was face bleach.
Domestos.
oh, God.
All right, should we play a game? Do you want to play
Yeah,
a little
let's
game?
play a game.
All right, we're going to do the quiz. Nisha's a quiz master. Katie, you're versing Yaz. It's general knowledge. This is a little bit of fun. The winner will have to bleach. The loser will have to bleach their face. So good luck.
Yeah.
Your names will be
Alright.
your buzzers. So quick test of your buzzer, Yaz.
Yes.
And well done. We're ready to go. Okay, so
I'm scared.
there's 10 questions. Nishi, when you are ready.
Katie, just remember, you are highly educated. I am not.
Oh,
You've got
Wow.
certificates. You've got master's degrees. Do you have a master's degree?
No, not yet.
Pathetic.
Not
Okay.
yet.
Not yet.
She will.
Not yet.
you don't have a master's degree.
Yeah, but that's what he's trying to.
What do
He's
you
trying to
have,
put the
Yaz?
pressure on her.
Okay.
I have a certificate in Tupperware containership. So, yeah. I know a lot about Tupperware.
Wait.
Yeah, we can't just
You
not
have a
address
certificate in Tupperware.
Certificate in Tupperware containership.
So what you used to do Tupperware parties?
that. You're bullshit. You're
It doesn't
bullshitting.
exist. What's wrong
I
with you
was-
people?
It
Keep
does.
searching it up. No, it doesn't exist.
Just in case.
Certificate in Tupperware containership.
It sounded legit though. Tupperware container.
Doesn't.
Of course, it doesn't exist.
Just want to confirm that. All right, cool. Well, let's get straight to the questions. This is the quiz.
The quiz. Okay. Question number 1. What does lit mean in Gen Z slang?
Yaz.
Katie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, go in first.
Means like, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you that point.
Yeah, what's
That's good.
what would you say?
Well, the answer is not that's cool.
All right, Katie, do you want to give it a go?
Lit.
Mm-hmm.
Like amazing.
That's closer.
That's closer, but but it does mean cool.
Excellent or exciting.
That's lit.
I'm gonna give Katie
That's
that.
lit.
I mean, I'm gonna give Yaz that. Sorry. I think it's fine.
This is rigged.
Oh wow, this is rigged.
I tried to give it to you, Katie. I tried my best.
No, but
Okay.
it does mean cool. Okay, next question, which I think Katie's definitely gonna get. What is testimony in a legal context?
Someone, recalling what happened, and it's the truth, like their truth.
It's not wrong.
Go, Katie. I'll give you.
Katie,
a
if
shot,
you can give
so.
a better response to that, then you can take it.
It's like someone's story, someone testifying.
Okay, so it's the exact same thing you said.
Yes. Katie, you got to be faster. The answer is a formal or written statement, especially one given in court.
Okay, Yaz is gonna get that.
So
All
Yaz
right,
is on too. Come on, Katie.
Okay,
He's beating you at your own game.
you will know this.
I'm gonna just go harder.
He's getting excited. Who is known for the hit song "Shape of You"?
Katie.
Guys,
Oh, Katie.
Ed Sheeran.
Yeah,
well
that's
done,
right.
well
She's coming
done.
back. She's coming back.
Okay.
Okay. All right. In which continent is Italy located?
Yes, Europe.
Well done. Come on, Katie. It's a 3-1
These are
game
really
at the
easy,
moment.
guys. Come
3-1
on.
game at the moment.
A
Okay.
bit more difficult, guys.
Katie, this one's for you. You got this. What is mascara used
Yes.
for?
Katie,
Oh, yes,
To
God.
make your eyelashes look thicker and longer.
Yes.
Come on, Katie.
Katie, you need to just get it.
Oh, shit. I
Okay.
think if Yaz wins... let's just keep it going and we'll find
Okay,
the scores.
okay.
I think...
I blame Avnisha for that one, by the way. She gave, like, that pause gave me a chance to really analyze
All right, no
what you're about to
pause.
say.
No pause. What is the common term for a car's horn?
Yes. Common name for a car's horn.
What is the common term for a car's horn?
What the fuck's that even mean? A beep? I swear if that's the answer, I'm about to close your laptop and kick you off this podcast.
common term.
I didn't.
How could... What question is this, Avnisha?
Stupidest question.
What the hell is this?
Screw you. That's your question.
No,
Hey,
it's not.
Katie, I apologize for these ridiculous questions.
No.
We literally have a genius sitting in front of us and you're giving her questions like this.
Okay, what the question should have been, because the answer was, to be fair, I have to give this to Yaz now, but what the answer was is a device used to make a loud warning sound. So it should be, what is the horn used for?
Or describe... oh my
Yes.
God.
Okay, no one gets that point because it was a bad question.
Okay, I think this last one's the winner one then.
Okay.
Oh, Yaz will get this one too.
Okay, what is a plaintiff?
I'm
Katie.
gonna let Katie take this one. Just to be nice.
It's the opponent side.
Huh?
Is that wrong?
Yeah,
plaintiff?
it's true. It is true. A person who brings a case against another in a court of law. All right, Katie, you get that one.
We'll just give that one.
What's the points looking like?
It's 4-2. Yaz's win. Yaz's
Okay.
way.
Are we still going?
No.
I think it's like one more question.
Okay.
Winner takes all, Katie? Let's go winner takes all
All right, here we go. Winner takes all.
for this question.
What is the capital of Japan?
Katie.
Oh, come on, Katie. I gave that one to you.
You didn't.
I purposely... What?
I don't know geography.
What is it? What can I... Oh, dude.
Oh, okay.
It's Tokyo. But anyways.
Oh, close.
Okay,
You know
so-
what though?
Okay.
Geography is
I hate
his
geography.
strongest
Yeah, okay,
suit
okay.
though.
Okay.
I love geography. I look at the globe of Earth
For
for,
fun.
fun when I'm in the bathroom. But my pet hate is, like, let's say I go on a date. If she doesn't know geography, I'm out.
You were you gonna give her a geography quiz?
General geography, like just general knowledge, like the capital
That's
of
like
Japan.
the worst. I don't know anything. Countries.
Nothing.
Have you traveled heaps?
Yeah. But
But do you know where you're going when you travel?
What's the biggest country in Europe?
Okay, no, we're not giving her
I
a
just wanna find
geography
out.
quiz.
It's a really easy question. It's a really easy question. Biggest country in Europe.
No, okay.
Do you know the answer?
country.
Biggest country in Europe.
Wait, do you know Nishi?
Let me think.
Why do I feel like for some reason guys know geography really well and chicks
Biggest country.
really don't? Is it your sense of direction? Is that what it is?
Well, I have a very terrible sense of direction, but geography wasn't my strongest suit either.
I could be
hate-
completely wrong here.
no, you can't be. It's so easy. It literally takes up half of Europe.
No, I don't even say it because I know I feel like it's wrong. Right? Yeah, that's what I want to say. Russia.
Yeah.
What country's bigger than Russia?
Yes, that's true. I wanted to say Russia, but why? I don't know why I feel like that answer was going to be wrong. Anyway,
Because it kind of sits in
You-
Asia as well. Like
Do you guys
it's
want
a-
another crazy fun fact?
Yeah.
What?
Crazy fun fact. I
What?
think you know the answer to this again because I think I asked you it not long ago. How close is the United States of America to Russia from point to point, like the closest point to point? Do you know?
It must be
How
really
close?
close.
It's really close.
But I don't know. I don't know the
Yeah. What
the
a
number.
distance?
Distance wise, just throw a number out there that you think is reasonable. From the United States to Russia.
Russia.
Ridiculously close. Stupidly close. Whatever you're saying, it's lower close.
Mm. 1,000 kilometers.
A lot less.
Really?
3.8 kilometers.
Bullshit.
Swear to
Yeah.
God, the closest point to point from
Alaska.
it's an island in Alaska to an island in Russia.
Oh, wow.
3.8 kilometers. So you go by boat. That's wild, eh?
That is wild. I did not know
But
that.
from land to land, like actual land to land, 55 miles.
How do you discover this stuff?
Yeah.
I told you, I just look at stuff for fun when it comes to geography. It's really weird.
But that's like very specific.
Yeah.
Like, do you just Google? Like, do you just Google it, or do you like?
Yeah, I Google random stuff. Like the diameter of the Earth inwards is like 12,000 kilometers. Like really weird stuff.
Interesting.
Like from Sydney to LA is 14,000 kilometers. Like I don't. It's just
How do you remember?
I don't know.
Fair enough. You know, I had a friend who did exactly that as well.
I just had so much things in my mind I wanted to say.
Say it.
Just say it.
You're just giving a little bit of autism vibes.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I get it. They like to specify on things. I specify in geography.
Like, you know that they know like everything to the fine detail.
It just certain things surprise me. Like there's so much things that people don't realize. Like for example, the Russia shares the biggest border with China. It's like what? How does Russia share a border with China? But it does. That doesn't like blow your mind.
I didn't know that.
That doesn't blow your mind. No.
Well, thank you for coming in today, Katie.
Thank you.
So, look, best of luck as well. And just before you go, I know you've been listening to the show for a long time, and you always get involved with the polls and everything that we do.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for that. And best of luck for the Masters, which it's going to take a couple of years for you to get done.
Yeah, I think another year.
It's 1 year, isn't it?
It's a 1 year for
your
Masters.
Yeah.
You got the not the Tupperware business.
Oh my
That's
god.
Yaz's business.
That's Yaz's fake
The Lash's
business.
business, and I think you're also working in music as well, a little bit too, with a music management or some sort.
Yeah, I'm original G host manager.
Original G host.
Yay.
I like his music.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does have
Yeah.
really good music.
Great music.
It's
He's
different.
a day one original G host.
Yes, he
Yeah.
is.
Back on the roof.
Well, we actually met when we went to go see Yaz.
Oh, you-
DJing.
you went to see Yaz DJ.
Yeah, that's how me and Original G hosted met. And then
I remember.
Do you know how
we
me
started-
and Katie met?
No.
I was DJing, and then this random half drunk chick walked up to me with like 10 drinks in her hand, and she's like, "I got these for you."
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, it was very nice. I don't drink though.
yeah, you didn't drink it.
Yeah, no, I don't drink. So, I was
who
like,
drank
"No,
them?
Thank you.
You don't drink?
People behind the bar. No,
While you're DJing, you don't drink.
Yeah, I don't
no,
know.
I don't drink in general.
What?
Bullshit.
That's bullshit because I heard you say that you drank.
Oh, okay, no. When we say like I don't drink, like, I don't.
He doesn't drink to get
I don't
drunk.
send it. Like I'll have
yeah.
a nice scotch. Or
Like,
I'll
you'll have
a-
alcohol, yeah.
Yeah, no. I'll drink alcohol, but you'll never see me drunk or tipsy.
Yeah,
or,
that's different. Drunk,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
I would love that. Thank you so much for coming through.
Katie, before you go, real quick, capital of Australia is.
Canberra.
Yeah, there you go.
Do you have any motivational quotes?
Motivational.
Yeah,
quote?
that you wanted to part us with? Like anything that you just on the top of your head?
That
Dude, we
resonates
can't
with you.
even do that. You're asking Katie.
What,
Why not?
what,
Katie's an
what
individual.
motivates you? What's your like your favorite motivational quote or something that keeps you going every day?
Any like message?
Live life to the fullest.
I
like
that.
that. Yeah. Live life.
Bit generic, but yeah, no, we'll stay with it.
Live life to the fullest. It's good.
Nah, it's good.
That's
It's
good,
good.
it's good. I like
well,
it.
thanks, Katie, for coming through. It's already cancelled. See you guys soon.
Bye.
Already cancelled.
If you like the podcast, prove it. Like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to leave us a cheeky review.